Hey, sexy people, let's talk about unicorn, shall we? And no, not the sparkly, mythical kind. I mean the term used in ethical non-monogamy because there's a lot of confusion out there still. But before I get started, hi, I'm Taylor K. Sparks, your ethical non-monogamy coach and sex goddess. Grab your emotional compass because this one's going to be a bit of a ride. So, first things first, being a single woman in the swinger community does not automatically make you a unicorn. A unicorn, by definition, is a single bisexual woman who's open to being sexually involved with both members of a couple. Here's where it gets interesting. A unicorn in the swinging community isn't viewed the same as a unicorn in the polyamory community. So let's break it down, shall we? So swinging unicorns typically engage in casual, no strings attached experiences with couples, often part of a soft swap or full swap dynamic. There's usually an expectation that she's equally attracted to both partners, but the connection is mostly sexual, not romantic. Polyamorous unicorns are often open to forming emotional and romantic bonds with both members of a couple. She might engage in a triad where all three are emotionally connected, or date each partner separately. The key difference: love, emotional intimacy, and maybe even commitment are involved, not just sex. Now, before the ladies come for me, yes, there's also the manicorn. You're like, what? I call the manicorn the single bi-man couples hope to complete their throuple fantasy. And baby, he is just as mythical. Confident, emotionally available, zero drama, no ego about being the third, down for whatever the couple needs and nothing they don't. Sis, that's not a manicorn, that's a Pixar character. But let's talk about the cons, because unicorns aren't the only ones taking a risk here. For the couple, it's easy to fall into treating her like a toy instead of a person, showing up only when it's convenient, disappearing the second things get complicated, and expecting her to manage both of your feelings on top of her own. That's not ethical non-monogamy. That's using someone with extra steps. For the unicorn, the risk is just as real. You can end up as the emotional glue holding someone else's relationships together, absorbing jealousy that has nothing to do with you, getting blamed when either partner's insecurity flares up, or getting quietly phased out the second the couple figures out what they actually needed, which of course is usually each other, and you were the practice round. Advice for couples seeking a unicorn: be upfront about what you're actually looking for, casual fun or a deeply emotional connection. Remember, unicorns are people. They're not accessories to spice up your relationship. Treat her with the respect, or she disappears right back over that rainbow she slid down to spend time with you guys. And ditch the one penis policy, thinking her bisexuality is who she is, not a setting you get to control. She gets to explore her needs, wants, and desires fully. And advice for single women, and yes, the mythical manicorns too, who are interested in this dynamic: know your own boundaries, casual and coming and going, or emotional connection and commitment. Don't settle for a couple who treats you like a third wheel instead of an equal partner. Yes, equal, not an add-on. Your needs matter just as much as theirs, so communicate them clearly. And some final thoughts: whether you're a couple or a single person exploring this space, the key is authentic communication, radical honesty, consent, and mutual respect. Unicorn relationships can be magical, but she or he isn't Wonderland, where you get to hop on and hop off the ride whenever you feel like it and leave the park the second your little emotional tummy starts to hurt. This only works when you both are on the same page. Drop a unicorn in the comments if you've heard a unicorn or manicorn myth that needs busting. Let's talk about it. And if you're not even sure which side of this you're on, the hunting or being the hunted, that's exactly what the Ethical Non-Monogamy Coaching Companion app is for. Ask it to walk you through an actual situation, honestly, at your own pace. It'll help you get clear on what you actually want before you're 3 months deep in a dynamic that was never going to work. So when you're ready to have the real conversation, come talk to me first. Meet me in the E&M Coaching Companion app. It is private, confidential, nothing stored or shared, available any hour in 10 languages. Subscribe today, and your first 5 conversations are free at advisor.organiclovin.com, or follow the link in my bio. Until next time, your love, your rules, and your freedom. Bye-bye.